Hello and welcome to my bathroom once again. Why, you ask? Well, you've probably guessed from the title of the video anyway, but it's time. It's time. So I'm not going to film the process, but I should probably sort of film in between. So I've brushed my hair out. It's 3-day-old hair probably, because I've read that excuse the sparse, for some reason I've suddenly decided to have a breakout, which is very unusual for me, but there you go. It's the excitement of going blonde, perhaps. I've heard that from hairdressers in the past that it's actually better when you colour your hair that it's nice and dirty, that it's not freshly washed or the day after. You know, it's best if it's like a couple of days. So I think it's actually 3 days I've left it. I've done my let's see if I can do this without, oh, you probably can't see. You can probably see my surgery scar there, but never mind. I've done a test. You wouldn't see my surgery scar there because that's on the other side. Duh. It's because I'm looking it's the opposite way around. Anyway, back to the case in point. I've done a test patch of the sorry for the extreme close up, not a pretty sight. The anti-allergy on the get it right in a minute. I'm just getting it out of the box to show you. The anti-brassiness shampoo. I thought the allergy test would have been for the actual hair colorant, etc., but it's not. It's just for the anti-brassiness shampoo that you use afterwards, or conditioner even. Anti-brassiness conditioner. So that's what I had to do the test on, which is a nice ultraviolet cream. You had to do a patch test and leave it there for at least 48 hours. So I've done that, had no reaction at all. So it's safe to go ahead. So yes, this is it. It's like the strongest packet one that they do. It says maximum lightener, it lightens up to 8 tones, and I've never used one like this before, because it's not only got the it's got the developer bottle, and then you've got the actual colorant type thing, but I mean, there's probably people watching this that have done this before and probably think, well, you're a bit behind the times. But why would I need to lighten my hair? I had dark hair, and anyway, it's only now because it's gone grey. I just want it to look a bit decent. Bleaching powder. So yeah, I've not used anything like this before. It's like, oh, we're going to have a chemistry lesson in my bathroom. So, like I say, I've combed my hair out, taken my jewellery off, no earrings. I'll keep my ring on, but I've got my sexy rubber gloves. I never use the ones that are in the packet because they're a pain in the bum. They don't stay on your hands anyway. So I use these nice, sexy disposable rubber ones, or latex, whatever you want to call them. So I should be putting those on, and maybe I shall catch up with you when I'm coated. But it says just to do the ends, like sort of leave the first, I think it was 3 centimetres from the roots, and you add that afterwards. So use 2/3 of the bottle. So we shall see. I shall catch up with you in a bit. Well, that's the first step done. It doesn't look very coated. It said to use 2/3 of the bottle, which I believe I have done. May well be that because of the thickness of my hair, 2 bottles would be more the amount to use. But it's definitely doing something, because I accidentally dropped a blob on my sleeve. It's only an old pyjama top, so I'm not worried. I did wear it with that in mind. And it's already bleached that out well and truly, and obviously where it's rubbing against my shoulder there, it's bleached that, so it's bleaching something. But it's obviously it's said to avoid the roots and don't put any on your scalp. So it's literally just been putting it in the longer parts of my hair. So sorry about the beep in the background. I've got a message on the landline because I work from home. So unfortunately I've missed a business call, but I managed to hear it while it's being recorded, and the lady's left all her details, so I can ring her back. Anyway, yeah, so I've got to cook this. I didn't check the time, but I think I know roughly how much time's passed. For 20 minutes, I believe. And then, yeah, and then put the rest on and do it to the roots and everything as well. So obviously, you know, the longer parts of the hair, you know, they need more processing, because obviously the roots are a virgin hair, so potentially they don't need as much doing stuff to. But there you go. So just thought I'd give you a quick, sorry about that, quick look. Don't know if you can see at the back there, because I can't see what I'm doing. But yeah, so I don't know how much of my hair is coated, but it may well turn out like the other one did, and it looks like I've got highlights, which isn't a problem. I've had highlights in the past, and obviously it looked like I had highlights previously, so I don't anticipate getting a full blonde head. I think I would have to pay an absolute fortune and go to hairdressers for that, and I'm not prepared to do that, because this is more fun and it might be entertaining you as well. So why not? So yeah, I'll catch up with you after the next process. Okay, first of all, I don't know if you can, there's a strange noise in the back. Well, it's not strange, I know what it is. It's my printer. I'm doing loads of printing, so sorry if that's annoying. Well, there's definitely something going on. This is the second, because I think I filmed the first lot, yeah. This is the second sort of like application, so you put 2/3 of the bottle on and then the rest on. Let's see if I can show you like an all-round view. There's definitely some weird colours going on. Thanks. But I think it's definitely not going to be an all-over colour. Like I said before, I think it's probably not enough stuff there. I mean, you can see my hair is by no means long, but it is that thick. I mean, I may have mentioned in a previous video, but whenever I've been to hairdressers on a regular basis, they know that when I make an appointment, it has to be longer than a normal appointment because of the thickness of my hair. So whenever they've had to do any treatments on it, like colouring or anything like that, especially when I've had highlights, I've got that much hair. I don't know how it works. I think I ought to YouTube it actually, or to Google it actually, to find out why some people's hair, they have more hair per centimetre or whatever. Don't know how it works, but I've always had what they call thicker hair, so I have a lot more of it, and as I say, it's makes it a lot more time consuming to do anything to it, and obviously use more product, and it could be why it's always been drier, because there's, I don't know, because there's more of it to take oils out of me, if that makes sense. Which is why I'm always putting conditioners on it. Obviously this isn't going to help, it's going to dry it, but yeah, so let me know what you think. But as I say, it's definitely not going to be an all over colour. It's going to be, it looks as if it's like dropped part way down as well, but when that printing's finished, I'm going to hop in the shower, rinse it all off and have a nice shower, do a face scrub and everything, and then we're popping to Falmouth later to run a few errands. So I'll let you know when I get out the shower, when I've sort of, well, I don't dry it, I just let it air dry, but when I've taken my Turby towel off, I'll let you see what it looks like after I've rinsed all this off. But it's going to be multicoloured, definitely, but I'm not worried about that, but it'll give it a bit more depth, won't it? But yeah, so I'll see you at the next stage. Okay, so this is the the finale of the hair fiasco. We're on the go, so please excuse the sound. Can't shut the window because it's far too hot. But as you can see, we've got some strange colours going on, so I think I've been tangoed. And it's not that from what I can see, it's not where it has stripped colour but not stripped it right back. It would appear to have not touched the dark hair that I had still, which actually was coloured dark, because I don't have a lot of naturally dark hair left. And it's put colour onto my grey hair and the hair I'd previously stripped colour from. So in a way I've gone darker, because what was light has now gone orange. So not as I expected. I thought I might have had more light hair, and the dark hair I had might have gone a bit orange if it hadn't gone any lighter. But it's only hair at the end of the day. It will grow back. I could feel the damage it had done. It's really dried it out. But like I say, it'll grow back. At least I'm not in Ian's position. Unfortunately, yours won't grow back, will it, Dan?
Don't want it to, I'd have to wash it.
So there you go. So that's the final part of the hair colouring fiasco. So hope this video finds you well, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.